The last few options in your formatting toolbar are ones that I use most often. One of them is conditional formatting. What conditional formatting does is it'll automatically format text based on criteria that you give it. So let's take a look. In this spreadsheet, I have varsity, JV, and freshman. I may want each of those to be a different color. So I'm going to click column letter A to select the whole column. Then I go to Format, and I choose Conditional Formatting. When I do, you'll see a box pop up over to the right. Here is where I set my different parameters. So for this, right now it's set on a single color. And then I have my format rules. So I want to choose in the box, Format Cells If. There are a lot of options here, but I want to say if the text contains or text is exactly. And then I tell it what it should be. So if the text is exactly varsity, then I would like to format it in this way. You can change the background color of the cell, you can change the font color if you would like, and you can make it bold, italicized, underline, or strike through. I can then click Add Another Rule, and it'll keep everything that I just did, so I can very easily just change varsity to JV, and then I can change the color for that. Then I can add another rule, and I can change JV this time to freshman, and then I can choose the formatting options for that. And now as I scroll through here, it's automatically formatted those cells based on what I asked it to do. Another awesome thing that you can do with conditional formatting is you can choose to format based on a number range. So I'm going to look at the total cost in this column. And I'm going to go back to Format and choose Conditional Formatting again. For this row, besides single color, you'll see Color Scale. If I choose Color Scale, it's going to start changing the color based on the minimum and maximum values that I provide. So I can say that the minimum value here is 0. I could put a midpoint if I want, and then I can say that the max number is 500. When I do that and I press Done, you'll see that it's automatically changing the color. So the higher the amount, the lighter it is, and the lower amount, the darker it is. I can always change that though. So if I go back to this color scale and I decide I want it to be the opposite direction, I can choose the other way. I could also choose to do different colors based on the amount. So maybe I want a low amount to be red and a high amount to be green. I can choose that and it automatically color codes for me. Conditional formatting is a great way for you to organize your spreadsheet and easily see some trends. Under Format, you'll see that you have alternating colors. So for this, I'm going to select the whole spreadsheet by clicking the box that is above the number 1 and to the left of the letter A. That'll select everything. I then go to Format and I choose Alternating Colors. From here, I can tell it that I have a header in or I don't, and then I can choose from the default styles. I also have the ability to customize the style myself. So if I choose one of these options and I decide I really like this, but I don't like that header color, I can change the header color and leave the rest the same. When I click Done, my spreadsheet now has alternating colors for each row. Finally, if you ever do any formatting that you don't like, you can clear that formatting. If I select this whole spreadsheet, I can go back to Format and choose Clear Formatting. When I do, all of the conditional formatting, alternating colors, and individual bold, italicized, underline, all of that will be removed.